I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin sideways. Bitcoin weekly chart. The bulls are stuck at the previous floor, which is now the ceiling. So if the bulls can't break above this level, you're looking for downside. Bitcoin has been in a very bad downtrend for the Bitcoin bulls for an extended period of time. Obviously, we had this bounce at about 34,000. We're going to zoom into the lower term time frames to see if the bulls have a chance of pulling off some more upside. We talked about this being a falling wedge, 68% chance of it breaking higher, and it has, but it's been not a super strong breakout. I mean, it's trying to hold this support level. 42,000 is key support. Yesterday, we talked about how you had falling volume on falling price, and that's good signs for a reversal. You're at this support level, this support level. The bullish hopium here is shoulder, head, shoulder, but you need a breakout above about 45,500 for an inverse head and shoulders. That's your bullish scenario. The mega bullish scenario is you break 45,500. Otherwise, Bitcoin continues lower. You know, you could see 40,000 and put in a higher low, which still would be bullish, still a normal retrace. But again, the bulls trying to show up and make a move here. If we zoom in at the 1 hour Bitcoin chart, we talked about this falling wedge supposed to break out higher, and it did. It did, came back down and retested as well. But you see the ceiling right here, about 42,950. This overhead resistance. If this level is broken, I'm looking for a move to 43,900. And if that level, next level up is 45,000. So again, bulls have some work to do, right? However, you are holding this support, which is better than it has looked. I mean, Bitcoin's been trending lower and is trying to, added this white curvature, this possible parabola. So just to see if Bitcoin can hang on. One good idea or sign of strength was SPX. The S&P 500 was getting hit hard today, and Bitcoin held up stronger than the SPX. So that's something different. We're going to cover this more in just a second. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person deposited about 25,000 on Binance a couple months ago and has been following the charts, up about $42,000 in profit. Amazing, banging. This person has built his portfolio up to nearly $2.2 million in the trading group. You've got to get to 7 figures. Things change quickly. This person is up 4,000%. He said, feel free to share if it helps the group. And I said, how much are you up in USD? $20,000 since he joined the group. Banging. When this market's headed the right direction, it's green on green on green on green. And we just started trading these short setups, and we've had a lot of success. Now, if you're not making a ton of money right now in this market, I can help you. I'll make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups. Right now, for a limited time, there's a New Year's special. You get $100 off and 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. It pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. SPX. So today, yeah, SPX was not strong at all. It's down here in the support. You can see you have this previous little double top, and this has been headed lower. It's oversold. You're looking for some type of bounce. I mean, even a small bounce would give Bitcoin a better chance for a leg up, I think. Right? So even in Bitcoin was strong versus the SPX, this is the S&P 500 index. But everybody was worried about the Fed because they had this closed door meeting, and Bullard, who is the St. Louis Fed president, he told CNBC that he thinks the Fed needs to push interest rates up quickly. But then he went on to state that their credibility is on the line. I mean, the value, if you had a couple $1 million sitting in the bank in cash over the last 2 years, I mean, you probably lost 300,000 in buying power, right? The dollar devaluation is happening, and it's the Fed's responsibility to keep inflation in check. And he said, listen, I'm all for a rapid interest rate increase of a full percentage point. So they didn't raise the rates today. So the market wasn't hit hard by this news, but You have to think at the next FOMC meeting, and probably most of the ones for the rest of the year are going to start raising the rates, and this is going to tighten the money supply. It's going to cost banks more to borrow from the United States government, and then people will have higher interest rates, and you'll see things wrong with the economy. And now the Fed is in a bind. So bottom line here is, do you get a short-term bounce, and then does it just roll over? I mean, this thing is below the 200 simple. On some higher time frames, it's breaking below the 200 simple. I mean, there's some downside ideas even after a short-term bounce, and I don't think this, headed lower was good for Bitcoin at all, right? We wanted Wall Street here, and they're here, but if Bitcoin can break away following the SPX, that would definitely be good for Bitcoin. Ethereum, so Ethereum's been getting hit pretty hard. I mean, it's had a nice bounce, but it lost the $3,000 level. So 3,000 was support. Now it lost this level and potentially is resistance. So you want to see Ethereum first start by breaking above 3K, but it's gonna get drug around by Bitcoin. It's gonna follow Bitcoin, right? So Ethereum needs to gain the $3,000 level, which is overhead psychological resistance. It's the ceiling now. Was the floor, now it's the ceiling. So what could we have done to nail the idea that altcoins were going to get completely wrecked? And we actually did it right here. January 18th, we talked about how Bitcoin, I'm going to go over here actually to the chart. You do not want to see a double bottom here. Watch altcoins if this bounces. We talk repeatedly about this all the time. I do not hold altcoins when Bitcoin dominance is trending higher because altcoins bleed badly. So if we rewind the clock, again, January 18th, I said caution, caution, and that was right here. Altcoins after this double bottom. When this thing trends higher, it is wrecked city for altcoins. Want to see this thing roll over, some type of downside, and money will flow into the altcoins, right? So understand that Bitcoin has been in this large pattern for Bitcoin dominance. So again, Bitcoin dominance has been hitting this upper trend line after a bounce, upper trend line, alt season right here. Bounce, bad for alts, alt season right here. Will you see some type of retrace to give these altcoins some relief? I mean, there's some bearish divergence ideas, there's some pullback ideas, but man, I'll tell you what, these altcoins need some relief. Just give us a mini little rally out of these altcoins. Whenever you get these major reversals on Bitcoin dominance, short the crap out of the altcoins and you will make a ton of money. It's like altcoin season upside down. Biggest game changer for me recently is we started trading a lot of the altcoins both ways. Trading these small 3x shorts on Kucoin. Make a Kucoin VIP account with the link in the description. Trade these 3x shorts with us. I mean, you can trade 3x long as well. You get some type of relief rally out of the altcoins. I mean, you can 3x your profit. I mean, there's more risk, of course, but again, it's like, imagine trading Ethereum, but you get small cap altcoin gains on your trades, right? So, I mean, it basically gives the large caps small cap profits, and just look at it that way. So again, we completely nailed this entire idea on January 18th. So congratulations. If you watch this channel or you've been in the trading group, you know better, because this market, the drawdowns are brutal. These altcoins get destroyed. That's like the content that I provide on a daily basis. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.